pass, tough angle. Mitchell pushing. Clark has got 5 3-pointers here tonight. Dantas will shoot the 3.
There's just 1 of 5. How about back? Bidley running the floor there.
Lekic hounding Clark. Clark, step back 3, knocks it down.
The fans are scared last night when she fell down on a fast break opportunity and no contact play. But
Fever have 5 on 4. It's Clark way outside. Boston the rebound. Clark on the fake. Clark weaves inside and the reverse.
Caitlin Clark is the kind of player who instantly changes the energy of the game. From the moment she touches the ball, defenses react differently, teammates space the floor with confidence, and the crowd feels that something special could happen at any second. She doesn't just play within the system, she becomes the system.
Calling forward and gets it. Here's Hamby on the post. Against Samuelson, stripped away, picked up by Clark. Clark, the feet underneath, back Binley working against your room. What a move there. Channel defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep 3.
Indiana's going to have to try to win this a second time here after that brilliant first half. Oh, Clark, beautiful feet. That shot won't fall from Haley Jones. Indiana has a chance to take the lead. Nalissa Smith, outlet pass, it's Clark.
Mitchell with 5 seconds left. Cross court Clark. Does Clark see the clock? Handoff Samuelson. Who buries a 3?
Passing is another major reason Caitlin Clark's highlights stand out. She's not just a scorer looking for points. She's a true playmaker. Her court vision allows her to see openings before they fully develop. When defenses send double teams or
Going to be trailing on this. Watch right here. This is Jail. Great screen by Boston. She holds the contact.
They're hoping that can discourage Alyssa Thomas from making some of her great passes.
No one picks up Clark, who cans the 3.
Brianna Stewart, 4 NCAA championships at UConn. 4 times she was the MVP of the Final Four.
Give her just an inch. She just needs to find a way to get a little bit of space.
Here's Clark turning the corner, lays it in.
Side's going to trust her second-year pro. 5 fouls, just under 8 minutes to play. Clark finds some space and hits a 3.
But going right, she has such a great change of pace, and she's learned to play through the
Establish yourself as a leader, as a future leader for the franchise. And that takes a little bit of perspective.
Some score power on the court. Watch that inside hand, that left hand. Caitlin Clark gets
overload her side of the floor. Clark remains calm and delivers precise passes that lead directly to scoring opportunities. Her bounce passes through traffic, quick kickouts to shooters, and perfectly timed feeds to cutters show how advanced her understanding of spacing and timing really is. Off the ball, Clark remains a constant threat.
Up with the turnover. Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside. Clark gets it to go.
Man, just being able to get out of the way, get the defense.
They spend a lot of time learning through film. Nice drive by Kelsey Mitchell, but young players need those reps on the floor with one another.
There's the
Kenley working it around here for the Fever. Good ball movement on this possession. Logo shot.
To chat with the Fever this morning with Clark and with Coach Sides, we asked them, what would
It is Caitlin Clark able to clear for Indiana.
Caitlin coming off that 20-point performance right here, handling the physicality of Benice.
Many times early in this season where that has not been the case and have allowed too much dribble penetration.
well, and it allows them. Oh, what a dime! My goodness, the
only person shooting better from the 3 by percentage than her teammate Kayla McBride.
Clark takes it right.
She relocates quickly, finds open pockets of space, and stays ready to shoot at any moment. Defenders can't help off her or lose focus, because even a brief mistake can turn into instant points.
Watch these plays right here. Good basket cut, and then instead of trying to challenge against the shot blocker inside, she kicks it to...
Clark feeds Boston. Shot clock down to 4. Boston on the drive. Boston fades and hit.
We're going to expect a big night here for Cunningham. She does a good job stepping in when she needs to.
Clark, she's putting up.
trying to save it and does. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from 3, will dip inside and lay
Fish hounding Clark. Clark, step back three, knocks it down.
There's Mitchell, curls it out. Boston handoff. Clark back to Boston. Boston spins and banks it in.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark.
Kimbrough, she will launch. Samuelson, nice pass there to Clark. Clark behind the back. Oh, it's Smith.
Her movement without the ball stretches defenses and opens lanes for her teammates. Another defining part of Clark's game is her competitiveness. She embraces physical defense, thrives in big moments, and never backs away from pressure. When the game is on the line, she wants the ball. That confidence and leadership inspire her teammates and
I think she said, I'm one rebound away from a triple-double. Can I come in? Stephanie White looked up and said, I'll get you in. Here's Mitchell. What a feed from Al.
Made the last two games for JC, but she has been hot tonight. Doctors uses the back
On the move, has Smith running with her. Gets it to her on the move.
Who have a 9-point third-quarter lead. Mitchell isolating on Thomas. Clark needs one. Finally has.
All right. They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark.
Has 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb is good.
Talking about with Kaitlin Samuelson at the 4.
Clark bounce pass it, Smith again.
Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
For Minnesota early, Bridget Carlton gets rolling. She was a little bit quiet last night. 2 points for Carlton.
and make her highlights feel meaningful, not just flashy. Caitlin Clark highlights are special because they show more than talent. They show intelligence, confidence, control, and leadership. Every deep shot, every smart pass, and every clutch moment tells the story of a player who understands the game at the highest level and isn't afraid to take over.
Clear 8, shot clock down to 9. Here as Clark gets inside, the scoop shot fall.
Clark, pull up 3, that one. Cindy Burke has missed the 3 in the last 3 games. She had made 7 in a row over her last 2.
They called it on Howard, her second. If anything, I thought maybe Kalani Brown might have been whistled for something.
Yeah, I didn't see that call at all.
Caitlin Clark.
Indiana, at least in the fourth quarter, an 8-3 rebounding advantage. Clark pulls, fires.
Look, and she's frustrated with herself there. Canada the other direction. Indiana gets back defensively. Howard from Clark range. Taste out of their mouth from a difficult night against the Golden State Valkyries. Here's Caitlin Clark on the drive, sets up Boston, and she's got Indiana.
What a pass. And Wallace.
If you enjoyed these Caitlin Clark highlights and commentary, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any future uploads. More elite performances, iconic moments, and basketball greatness are coming your way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.